Hey guys, Ryan here from the Bush Company. I wanted to give you a bit of a look at this very unique beast we have here. It's a 2021 Ford F350 Lariat powered by a big 6.7 power stroke turbo diesel engine. The car comes factory with 1400 Newton meters and 470 horsepower. Wasn't enough, so now it has got 1900 Newton meters and 650 horsepower. So she gets up and goes. We've had the pleasure of putting a top tent on and some awnings. We'll show you that a bit later and what we've had to do to install it, but we'll run you through the vehicle. AVME have done the majority of this build, and to take my hats off to them, they've done a great job. Around the front, there is an AVME custom bar, powder coated black. It's got two Ultravision 9-inch spotlights, a 30-inch Ultravision light bar, worn winch, and he has also upgraded his headlights to Morimoto headlights out of America, I believe. So yes, this thing is more lights than the Brisbane airport. Lights all the way down the side of it. When you open the doors, I'll show you now. And you can see steps that fold down so you can get in and out easily. Right, wheels and tyres. We've got Nitto Ridge grapplers, and they are 37-inch tyres, and beneath them we've got a fuel alloy wheel. Suspension is a 4-inch King suspension lift and airbags in the rear. It's got remote res shocks and obviously a very high weight capacity in the back. Underneath, this car carries 400 litres of diesel. Probably still gets about 500 k's, but we won't talk about fuel economy. It's got a 20-litre air tank and 200 litres of fresh water. His air tank is powered up by an ARB compressor in this locker here, and he has outlets on both sides for pumping up his tyres after he's been down the beach. Right, on the roof, Rhino Pioneer platform, 4 MaxTrax Extremes, another light bar, it's a 50-inch Ultravision light bar that's mounted to some steady brackets. We've got a GME Selfie antenna on this side and a GME UHF antenna on the other side, a 2.1 decibel. Okay guys, we're going to open this canopy and show you what's happening in here. 2 whale tail locks, all central locked, including the ones around the toolboxes. You see that everything's connected to the car's key. Right, starting at the front, a pull-out kitchen, a 135 Dometic upright fridge. We've got an Evercool drawer fridge here, perfect for the beers, and then another storage drawer here. This one comes out a long way, and then below that is a small workbench. So prep food, work on your laptop, whatever you like. Close that up. Now the electrical in this thing's pretty outrageous. We've got a full RedVision system. What's feeding that RedVision system is 2 200 amp hour lithium batteries. So up here you can see the RedVision main center, and then you've got the display over here. There is a 2000 watt inverter hidden behind this panel, feeding some sockets. There's a couple here and a couple on the other side. Obviously all of your Anderson plugs, solar inputs, and USB and SIG sockets. Right, there is also in the corner here a little unit that makes the winch on the rear be operated by your phone. So it's pretty clever. Well, that's about it for in there. Around the back, 2 37-inch spare tyres up there. So that just shows you how big this car is. We've got a trundle drawer underneath and not one, but 2 winches. The winch underneath is a recovery winch. It's a 12,000 pound Warn VR. And then the small winch up the top is to allow the customer to lower and lift his spare tyres when he needs to. This truck comes to us with a large custom rack. So we've had to take that off because the TX MAX that we've fitted was too wide to fit between the raised rails on the outside. So we took that off, and then we've fitted 5 lengths of uni-strut channel. We've gone east-west from front to back. And then that gave us a good place to start with mounting our tent and awnings. What do we got? Obviously a TX MAX, the biggest tent we offer, double fold. We've got a 180 XT MAX on the driver's side and a 270 XT MAX on the passenger side. There was a lot of measuring and getting it right to make sure that the 270 and the 180 don't clash. The 270 will fold under, as you'll see. So opening the TX MAX, it's a little bit different than the AX27. You've got latches front and rear. As you can see, I'm 6 foot and I still need something to stand on. So I'll reach up and we'll undo these two latches. All right, now we can move to the other end. While I'm going past this, I'll just open it up. You can have a quick look in here as well. Made massive storage. So 3 big drawers, huge space, and even a permanently mounted Pro Eagle jack. Some power outlets, and that's really about it on this side. Huge storage. Right, to get onto this thing, we've mounted it backwards. So you've got to climb onto the platform before you can open it. So we've made a bracket up to take our ladder receiver onto the side of the platform. Righto, so just click that in. Alright, and then I'm going to climb up and undo the front latches now. Right, once you're up here, nice big platform. You're not hanging off the ladder, you're not doing anything silly. Grab your latches and then lift her up. While I'm up here, I'll mention that we have fitted 2 215 watt solar panels onto 2 sets of solar panel brackets and also 3 load bars on high feet. Right, grab this bungee, pull that down, get that out of the way. Then we can reach in, grab a spring rod, hook it onto your fly, and then put her in the receiver. Repeat that on this side. Right, I'm going to climb in now. I'm going to undo the latch at the other end, which holds the top half down, and then the other end is going to pop up. As it's going up, I'll grab my bungee and pull that out of the way. And then it'll give its final little push, and there you have it. Right, we'll get these spring rods in so we can get this little rain fly here sorted. One there, and one just here. Cool. Now we can zip up that. And that's your tent set up. All right, other couple of things we've put inside the tent is 2 Sirocco fans on our Bush Company's Sirocco fan brackets. They're just going to keep the air moving around you on those hot nights. Righto, I'll climb down and then we will get these awnings opened. We've got 2 awnings here, a 180 and a 270 XT Max. They do overlap, so if you want both of them open, there's a process in opening them. 180 goes above the 270, so we need to open that first. So I'll do that now. This thing's tall, I'm 6 foot, and I can just reach the zip, but I do need a box to stand on to get these Velcro straps. Let that pull down, grab your straps. Right, we'll walk this one around and hook it on. We've put on a custom eye bolt up here. That's that one. Leave that loose for the minute. We'll take the front round. Right, we're using the ladder to get to the strap hook bracket that we've put on to the top of the platform. Right, once you got that hooked on, we can start tightening up this end. Get it so that it's pretty well in line with the backing plate, and then you can go and tighten up the other end. And we'll give that a tension up, take out the slack. Right, that's the 180 done. Now we can move on and do the 270. Again, bag open, 2 straps. Righto, we'll take the front one around first. We've got to open the front door to reach the strap bracket again. Righto, I've got that hooked on. We can give it a bit of tension, but not all of it yet. I'll leave that open for now. Rear arm can come around. And we hook this on to this eye nut around the corner here. Righto, we'll tension up the rear. And then we'll move around the front and do the final adjustment. All right, there you have it, a lot of shade. Both sides of the car, right round the back. Couldn't really get any more than that. Okay guys, coming to the end of the video, we hope you've enjoyed this as much as we've enjoyed having it here. It's quite unique, not something you'd see every day, so we really wanted to show you. Just a quick recap on the products. TX27 MAX rooftop tent up there, a 180 XT MAX awning on the driver's side, and a 270 XT MAX awning on the passenger side. For any information around these products, head on to thebushcompany.com and have a look there. Once again, hope you've enjoyed it. Big thanks to the customer for allowing us this beast here for an extra day so we can get this video out for you. Till next time, see you then.